Good evening and welcome to the broadcast. My my name is Jay. Hey Scott, Scott, it's too dark. I need some lighting.
You're saying it looks too dark?
Yeah, and thank you, 'cause that was killing it.
Okay.
I just need one more light
No, you look great. It looks
in
great.
there.
Yeah, right here it looks but in there it
Okay.
looks better than there.
All right. Well then, so what do we do? Just go ahead and just chop that
Chop
out
it there when we
and run it.
just count yourself down. That would be indication that you're starting.
I'm gonna go down from 3, 2, 1.
All right, I'll close the door.
Thank you. 3, 2, 1. Good evening and welcome to the broadcast. My name is Jay Van Smith and I'm your host for the Right Now TV show. And today we'd just like to thank you all for tuning into the broadcast at Right Now Television. We are here to provide you with advocacy, informative news, cultural empowerment, jobs, and inspiration. Again, we are a division of the IMI Tri-State Alliance, which is a nonprofit 501c3 public benefit corporation. And we're delighted to come to you live at the Missoula Community Access Television at 500 North Higgins. We air on Mondays, Jazz Channel 189, Mondays at 6 p.m. and Saturdays at 5 p.m. And you may tune in to the MCAT, and you may also view us on demand by tuning in to MCAT On Demand. That's Charter Cable. And again, that's channel 189, the Right Now TV show. And again, we'd like to thank you all for tuning into our broadcast. Today, we'd like to just kind of touch bases on some of the initiatives of our programming. Our format is being augmented to accommodate the new complements to our organization. Actually, our new affiliates, which is the IMI Montana, IMI, the Montana Empowerment Network, and of course, the Right Now TV show. IMI Montana is sponsoring a community partnering service excellence awards charity benefit luncheon. And that's scheduled for October the 22nd, 2016. And it'll be held at the Holiday Inn Missoula downtown. And that's at 200 South Petty Street in Missoula, Montana. The doors will open at 11 a.m. Presentation begins from 12 to 2. All contributions, donations, and funding sources are tax deductible. And again, at Right Now TV, we're your digital satellite broadcast network team, and we're here to provide you, to empower our youth, seniors, the disabled, mental and physically challenged, special needs, veterans, all branches, and those in uniform. At IMI Right Now TV, We are, in fact, advocacy, intervention, referral, employment, job placement, fair housing, and supportive services. You may also like us on Facebook at facebook.com IMI Tri-State Alliance. For those of you who would like to be a part of our broadcast team and volunteer your time to acquire digital broadcast television production experience, we would be delighted for you to contact us. You may contact me directly. My name is my email address is josevansmith47@yahoo.com. That's josevansmith47@yahoo.com. Or you may even email me, or you can call me at 406-203-7185. Again, if you would like to volunteer your time and participate at the broadcast as a volunteer, we would be delighted for you to become a part of our team. At this moment, we just would like to acknowledge the friends of IMI, our affiliates, and I would just like to say thank you to the Downtown Connection, your business, resource partnership at the Downtown Missoula Partnership, the Missoula Downtown Association events, and the Downtown Missoula gift cards. Again, if you would like to learn more about the events, shopping, dining, and entertaining experience, contact the Missoula Downtown.org. MissoulaDowntown.com to learn more about events, shopping, dining, and entertaining. The Missoula Downtown, connecting our community, and we are delighted to look. In fact, we're looking forward to having them appear on our broadcast in the near future. We are also anticipating a special guest appearance by Mr. Joe Beard, General Manager of Missoula Community Access Television, which is in fact located here at 500 North Higgins. We're looking forward to having Mr. Beard appear on our broadcast. He's been the general manager of the MCAT, Missoula Community Access Television Studios, for quite some time, and we commend him. And we're looking forward to him being a guest on our broadcast. We also did some footage with the Missoula Jumpers from the United States Department of Forestry, which kind of got lost in the shuffle, and so we'll more than likely have to go back out and refilm the footage that we received from the coverage that we did of the Missoula Jumpers, smoke jumpers. Again, we want to thank them for their commitment and their service to protecting our lands, and for their commitment to service to our community. It's quite a challenge serving as a smoke jumper. It's we commend them, and they're always in our thoughts and in our prayers. We want to thank them for keeping our communities safe and out of harm's way. So again, we commend our men and women at from the U.S. Department of Agriculture, these Missoula smoke jumpers, for the extraordinary dedication and commitment they have in protecting our lands. We would also, again, like to acknowledge our good friends over at the Big Sky Outdoorsman's Church, Pastor Paul Hunt. And their email address is bigsky@outdoorsmanschurch.com. Or you can contact the pastor at 406-241-9554. That's Pastor Paul Hunt from bigsky@outdoorsmanschurch.com. And we commend them for the work that they do and service to our community. Come as you are to be challenged and loving God and others. That's the motto of the Outdoorsman's Church Big Sky. Come as you are to be challenged and loving God and others. Again, we want to commend Pastor Paul Hunt from the Outdoorsman's Church of Big Sky. Well, at this juncture, I'd just like to speak a little bit about Right Now TV and how we came into being. IMI Right Now TV is our primary focus is empowering youth, seniors, the mental and physically challenged, special needs, veterans, all branches, and those in uniform. The overview of Montana, artsy, stately, and majestic. The perspective from our lands at Right Now TV, Digital Satellite Broadcast Network, a wholly owned nonprofit 501c3 subsidiary of IMI Tri-State Alliance. And we broadcast out of the MCAT television studios, 500 North Higgins in beautiful downtown Missoula, on channel 189 Charter Cable. And again, you can view our program by tuning in to channel 189, the Right Now TV show, Mondays at 6 p.m. and Saturdays at 5 p.m. for an hour of entertainment and variety. The top priority here at IMI Right Now TV and the official policy position is the brilliance of the light, the perspective directing the lens of the camera, the steadfast devotion to service of humanity, and tenacious commitment invoking the spirit of action. These truths constitute Right Now TV, Digital Satellite Broadcast Network team. Advocacy, intervention, referral, employment, job placement, fair housing, and supportive services. Again, we would like to thank you all for tuning into the broadcast. And if you'd like to come in and volunteer some time to be a part of our broadcast, we'd be delighted for you to come in and work with us. We're generally here at the MCAT television studios on Tuesdays from 1 to 3, and Fridays from 1 to to 1 to 2. Again, if you'd like to learn some valuable experience in broadcast production, feel free to give me a call. I'm Jay Van Smith. I'm the executive producer. You can email me at josevansmith47@yahoo.com, or you may call me at 406-203-7185. Again, that is the IMI Right Now TV show, where we empower our youth, seniors, the disabled, mental and physically challenged, special needs, veterans, all branches, and those in uniform. Right Now TV is of emphasis. We also place a major emphasis on advocacy, intervention, referral, employment, job placement, fair housing, and supportive services. So if you have some concerns, in fact, if you have a talent or a skill, or if you know someone that's talented, that has a gift, a performing artist or a fine artist or a craftsperson or a poet, and you'd like to come on the show, feel free to contact us. Again, my name is Jay Van Smith. I'm the executive producer of the Right Now TV show. And we can be reached at, you can contact me by emailing me at Jose Van Smith. That's JOSEVANSMITH 47@yahoo.com. That's Jose Van Smith 47@yahoo.com. Or you can call me at 406-203-7185. Again, we are a part of the IMI, Tri-State Alliance, a nonprofit 501c3 public benefit corporation. And Right Now TV, in fact, is a variety show. We are twice a week, Mondays at 6 o'clock p.m. on channel 189 Charter Cable, and Saturdays at 5 o'clock p.m. on channel 189 Charter Cable. So feel free to tune into the broadcast and be informed. The fundamental corporate objectives prompting the decision to develop and relocate IMI Tri-State Alliance headquarters, executive office complex in Montana is A, because we view it as a premier first-class State of the Union. B is to develop and maintain advanced green high-tech industries. C, is to develop and construct affordable, green, and secure residential properties. D, we view the state of Montana as an ideal environment for corporate growth and corporate expansion. And E, we're here to develop and manage multi-diverse permanent employment opportunities and jobs. F, we're here to also reaffirm our official policies implemented to stimulate corporate, industrial, technical, and professional economic development, tourism, and charitable initiatives. And G, to generate tax bases supporting local, regional, state, and national constituencies. There you have it. The fundamental corporate objectives prompting the IMI Tri-State Alliance headquarters, executive office complex to being slated for development in the state of Montana, USA. And again, IMI is the Indiana, Michigan, Illinois Tri-State Corporate Industry Technology Alliance, USA Inc. And it's also, they have the new name. The shorter version is IMI Tri-State Alliance. So if you would like to, you might like us on Facebook by logging into facebook.com IMI Tri-State Alliance. That's facebook.com IMI Tri-State Alliance. And learn more about the organization. We also would like to take a moment just to thank all of our guests who have appeared since the conception of our broadcast. And we are delighted to be a part of the fabric of Missoula, Montana. Again, we would like to thank you all for tuning into our broadcast, and for those who have participated in our broadcast, on our shows. Again, we'd like to also acknowledge a few of our special guests, the Missoula Smoke Jumpers of Montana. We want to commend them for the great, extraordinary work that they do. We'd like to acknowledge also the distinguished publisher, Mr. Mark Heinzelman, from the Missoulan, every minute, every day. Subscribe to the Missoulan. It's the best. It's the best newspaper in the state. Definitely. They do serve us. They serve Missoula. They provide you with news and sports. You have the subscription services for displays and digital advertising, for jobs, legal and linear advertising. Contact the Missoulan.com. That's the Missoulan. Every minute, every day. We want to thank them for the extraordinary work that they've done and them that they provide for keeping us informed in Missoula. We'd also like to acknowledge the Montana Department of Commerce for the outstanding work that they do and keeping our economy growing forward, and also in strengthening our business community. They have a outstanding the Montana Board of Housing, who assists with multifamily programming or multifamily programs in their housing division. Again, we'd like to commend our people, the good people over at the Montana Department of Commerce. We would also like to acknowledge our good friend over at Lifestyle Publication, Mr. Michael Tucker, publisher of the Missoula Valley Lifestyle. And they can be reached at lifestylepubs.com. That's lifestylepubs.com. That's the Lifestyle publication, one of the better publications in the state. Again, log in to M. Tucker at lifestylepubs.com, or contact Mr. Michael Tucker, the publisher of the Missoula Valley Lifestyle publication, and that number is 406-544-8333. And that's Lifestyle Publications. Michael Tucker, publisher. I commend you all for the great work you're doing there. And the School of Media Arts at the University of Montana, we'd like to thank the director, Mr. Mark Sjogren. He's the director of the School of Media Arts at the University of Montana. And that's at 32 Campus Drive and the McGill Hall, room 233. Missoula, Montana. Again, that's for the School of Media Arts at the University of Montana. We'd like to commend our good friend over there, Mr. Mark Sjogren, the director of the School of Media Arts at the University of Montana, for the great work that they're doing there. Again, we also would like to acknowledge our good friends over at the Missoula Office City. That's Brian, contact Brian. Making your office our business is their motto since 1916. Actually, they'll be celebrating on the date of our awards presentation ceremony, of which they are a recipient. They are earmarked as the recipient. They'll be celebrating their 100th anniversary. So we commend you all over there. When you have our support at the Missoula's Office City, and they're located at 115 West Broadway in Missoula, Montana. That's as for Brian, Brian is he's the sales manager there, and you can call him at 406-543-7171. And again, we want to commend our good friends at the Missoula Office City on their up and coming, celebrating their 100th anniversary. That's the Missoula's Office City, 115 West Broadway in beautiful downtown Missoula. Again, call and ask for Brian, and let him know you heard about him on the Right Now TV show. Missoula Office City since 1916, celebrating they'll be on October the 16th. On October the 16th, they'll be celebrating their 100th anniversary. So we commend you all. We wish you the best, and we wish you continued success, and 100 more. That's for all you're making your office our business. So for all your office needs or anything in reference to office furnishings, contact the Missoula's Office City and tell them Brother Smith referred you. Since 1916, making your office our business. That's at 115 West Broadway in Missoula, Montana. And ask for Brian. We'd also like to acknowledge our good friends over at the at NBC Montana. KECI TV 13 and KCFW TV 9 and KTVM TV 6. Again, we'd like to acknowledge our good friends over at NBC Montana, your first alert station. And if you have needs in acquiring property or real estate, contact Stelling and Associates. Steve Stelling is the broker owner for rural properties, land, ranches, farm, residential, recreational investment and residential properties. That's Steve Stelling, a broker owner of Stelling and Associates. And they're located at 101 East Broadway, Suite 201 in Missoula, Montana. They're members of the multiple listing services. You may email him at realty@stilling.net. That's realty@stilling.net. Or look him up on the World Wide Web at www.stilling.net. That's Steve Stilling. He's the broker owner for rural properties, land, ranches, farm, recreational investment, and residential concerns. We'd like to commend our good friends over at Stilling and Associates. And then Bravo Catering, Ryan Bohemi. He's the executive chef and the owner. And they're located at 224 North Higgins Avenue. For your next event, contact Bravo Catering. And as for Ryan Bohemi, he's the executive chef and the owner. And again, they for an extraordinary presentation with excellent cuisine. That's Bravo Catering, 224 North Higgins Avenue, in Missoula, Montana. And their number is 406-541-4900. That's 406-541-4900. That's Bravo Catering. Ryan Bohemian. And he's the executive chef and the owner. We'd also like to acknowledge Adler Architects, Inc., Historic, Residential, Commercial, and Thoughtful Design. Steve M. Adler, President. And again, that's Adler Architects, Inc., for Historic, Residential, and Commercial, Thoughtful Design. Contact Steve M. Adler, President. And their email address is adler@bigsky.net. That's adler@bigsky.net. Again, we want to commend our good friend over there, Steve M. Adler, the president of the Adler Architects Incorporated firm, for the years of commitment and the dedication that they provided us to thoughtful design. That's Adler Architects, Inc., and they're located at 210 North Higgins. We'd also like to commend our good friends over at Walgreens at the corner of Happy and Healthy. Dr. Denton Dunaway, the pharmacy manager. Again, they're members of the Walgreens Boots Alliance. We'd like to commend them for the work that they've done and the service that they have, the service to our community, and their commitment to providing the highest quality in pharmaceuticals and promptness. That's Walgreens Pharmacy, serving family and communities for generations. Walgreens Pharmacy, their staff hears you. And again, we want to commend Dr. Denton Dunaway, the pharmacy manager. And those are just a few of the most of our honorable mentions that we'd like to share with you. Oh, we don't want to forget our good friends over at Garden City Funeral and Crematory. Mr. Rick Evans, their funeral director, locally owned and operated. That's Garden City Funeral Home and Crematory, and they're at 1705 West Broadway. And you can contact them, actually, give Mr. Evans a call and let him know that you heard about him on the Right Now TV show. The Garden City Funeral Home and Crematory, where quality and dignity goes hand in hand, respectfully. Involved in community, supporting community activities, community partnering, and service to Missoulans, veterans, and Montana. So please call them. Give them a call for your immediate needs, for prearrangements, obituaries, and tributes, to order flowers, Veterans Memorial Wall, the Garden City Funeral Home and Crematory. Again, we would strongly urge that you give them a call. They have been serving the community since 1989. Actually, yeah, that was when the new facility was envisioned. And that's Garden City Funeral Home and Crematory, locally owned and operated. And they're located at 1705 West Broadway. And they can be reached at Garden City at MissoulaFuneralHomes.com. That's for Rick Evans. He's the funeral director. And again, his number is 406-543-4190. It's our good friends over at Garden City Funeral Home and Crematory, locally owned and operated at 1705 West Broadway in Missoula, Montana. I want to thank our good friends there. And we also like to acknowledge the Missoula, Mr. Doug Hanna from the Missoula Copy Center. The Missoula Copy Center for quality signs, actually for quality copy production, signs, and safety supplies. Contact the Missoula Copy Center and ask for Mr. Doug Hanna. They're at 2304 McDonald Avenue in Missoula, Montana. That's the Missoula Copy Center, Mr. Doug Hanna, at 2304 McDonald Avenue in Missoula, Montana. And their phone number there is 406-549-COPY. That's 406-549-COPY or 406-549-2679. Or you can also reach him at Missoula Copy at Bresnan.net. That's Missoula Copy at BRESNAN.net. That's the Missoula Copy Center for quality copy production, signs, and safety supplies. Supporting community activities, community partnering, and services to businesses, nonprofits, building trades, Missoulans and Montanans. For copies, black and white, high-speed copies, black and white laser copies, large format copies, banners, magnetic signs, street signs, aluminum signs, drafting tools, surveying, and safety. We like, give them a call over at the Missoula Copy Center, and that's 2304 McDonald Avenue in Missoula, Montana. And again, that number is 406-549-COPY. We want to thank them for appearing on our broadcast. It was an excellent presentation. And they do quality. They do provide you. They've been providing our community with quality, high quality copy production for years. So yeah, feel free, please for your copy needs, for your quality copy production, contact the Missoula Copy Center. Contact and ask for Doug Hanna and tell him you heard about him on the Right Now TV show. Thank you. And again, I just want to review some of the highlights of our broadcast. The IMI Montana Community Partnering / Service Excellence Award, our second annual prestigious Service Excellence Award, charity benefit luncheon is scheduled for October the 16th. That's October the 16th, 2016, and that'll be at the Holiday Inn, Missoula downtown. That's at the Holiday Inn, Missoula downtown, October the 16th, 2016. And that's the IMI Montana Community Partnering / Service Excellence Awards presentation, charity benefit luncheon. And that'll be at the Holiday Inn, Missoula downtown. They're located at 200 South Petite Street in Missoula, Montana. The doors open at 11 a.m. Presentation is from 12 to 2 p.m. All contributions, donations, and funding sources are tax deductible. Again, it's presented by the IMI Montana, the Montana Empowerment Network, Right Now TV, which is a wholly owned subsidiary of IMI Tri-State Alliance. There's also a program book available, and the tickets for that event are $50 a ticket. There will be entertainment, and of course, it's a charity benefit luncheon. So for those of you who have attended, or if you know anyone who has been slated to receive an award, feel free to attend and give them your support. And that's the IMI second annual prestigious Service Excellence Award charity benefit luncheon, October the 16th at the Holiday Inn, Missoula downtown. That's at 200 South Petite Street in Missoula, Montana. The doors open at 11 a.m. The presentation is from 12 to 2. Again, it's presented by the IMI Montana, Montana Empowerment Network, Right Now TV, and they are in fact wholly owned subsidiaries of IMI Tri-State Alliance USA, Inc., a 501c3 public benefit corporation. So be sure to make arrangements to attend that event in advance. And we want to thank you for your support there. Again, the IMI Right Now TV. Tune in to the IMI Right Now TV. We air on Charter Cable. We broadcast from the MCAT television studios. That's the Missoula Community Access Television, 500 North Higgins in downtown Missoula. And again, you may view us on demand by tuning in to the MCAT On Demand Charter Cable Channel, Channel 189, Right Now TV show, Mondays at 6 p.m. and Saturdays at 5. And again, my name is Jay Van Smith. I'm the executive producer. And please feel free, if you like to be a part of our team or to join. You may write us. You can email me at josevansmith47@yahoo.com, or you may write us at 2550 IMI Tri-State Alliance, 2550 Great Northern Avenue, Suite 201, and that's in Missoula, Montana, 59808. And again, make all checks or contributions, pledges, and support payable to IMI Tri-State Alliance, a nonprofit 501c3 public benefit corporation. All donations, contributions, funding sources are tax deductible. Again, we want to thank you for your support. At IMI, we empower youth, seniors, the disabled, mental and physically challenged, special needs, veterans, all branches, and those in uniform. IMI is also advocacy, intervention, referral, employment, job placement, fair housing, and supportive services. We are, the IMI Right Now TV show is, in fact, a variety show. And we air Mondays from 6 to 7, channel 189, Charter Cable, and Saturdays from 5 to 6, channel 189. So feel free to tune in to the broadcast, and you can also view us on demand by tuning in to MCAT On Demand. You go to, just log into MCAT.org, and then you would search channel 189 for Right Now TV. And there you'll have our roster of programming. Again, we want to thank all of our guests who have attended our broadcast and have been a guest in attendance on our show. We want to thank our good friends over at MCAT for the support that they've given us above and beyond and behind, up front and behind the scenes. We want to thank, commend our good friends over at the Outdoorsman's Church of Big Sky, Pastor Paul Hunt. We would like to thank our new addition to the IMI Tri-State Alliance. That's the IMI Montana and the Montana Empowerment Network. Right Now TV, which are all wholly owned subsidiaries of IMI Tri-State Alliance, USA Incorporated. And again, we would like for you all to stay tuned as we are restructuring our format to facilitate and accommodate our new affiliates. That's the IMI Montana, the Montana Empowerment Network, and the Right Now, it broadcasts here on the Right Now TV show, and which is all a wholly owned subsidiaries of IMI, Tri-State Alliance, USA, Inc. And you may log in, you can like us on Facebook by going to facebook.com. That's IMI Tri-State Alliance. You may like us on Facebook by logging on to facebook.com. /IMI Tri-State Alliance. And again, for those of you who have a talent, who may have a desire to come on and essentially toot your horn, feel free to give us a call or stop down at MCAT and just inquire about appearing on the Right Now TV show. If you'd like to volunteer some time and learn about television production, we'd be delighted to have you as a part of our team. We're here to accommodate our young people, Americans with special needs and that may happen to be physical or mentally challenged, with veterans, all branches, and those in uniform. And again, at IMI, we are advocacy, we're informative, we're news, We're cultural empowerment. We're jobs. We're inspirational. We would like to also welcome our good friends from the Downtown Connection. And that's at the MissoulaDowntown.com. Your business source. Your business source. In fact, you could contact them for your business source guide for events, shopping, dining, and entertainment. That's the MissoulaDowntown.com, connecting our community. If you're planning an event or you like to participate or learn more about the Downtown Missoula Partnership, feel free to give them a call. If you'd like to join the Missoula Downtown Association, you may contact them at 406-543-4238 or visit them at the MissoulaDowntown.com/join join-MDA. That's the Missoula Downtown Association. And they also have the Business Development District. The Business Development District, the Business Improvement District at Missoula. All right, and they enhance the vitality of downtown by facilitating commerce, promoting investment, enhancing the streetscapes, conducting maintenance, and improving security and safety. That's the Business Improvement District, created in 2005. The Business Improvement District is funded by property owners within the district. And they provide street maintenance, clean team, and ambassadors. So if you'd like to learn more about them, just contact the www.MissoulaDowntown.com/downtown-business-improvement-district. And of course, don't forget the Missoula Downtown Foundation. Yes, the Missoula Downtown Foundation is a public benefit corporation organized exclusively for charitable and educational purposes, for supporting and promoting activities such as the enhancement of the arts, the culture, livability, economy, safety, and infrastructure of the greater downtown Missoula area. Created in 2010, the Missoula Downtown Foundation goal is to fund downtown Missoula. So if you'd like to help to make downtown Missoula even more vibrant, support the Friends of Downtown campaign by contacting them at www.fundingdowntownmissoula.org. Again, we want to thank our good friends. We look forward to having them on our broadcast from the MissoulaDowntown.com, connecting Missoula Downtown, connecting our community. So if you like, feel free to give them a call. That's at the Missoula Downtown Association, the Business Improvement District, and the Missoula Downtown Foundation. Their office number is 406-543-4238. Or you may email them at info@MissoulaDowntown.com. And again, we want to thank you all for tuning into our broadcast. We just want to share some insight with you as to some of the upcoming events. We'd like to thank our friends and supporters of our alliance, we would also like to, we would like to urge your support of the IMI Montana Community Partnering / Service Excellence Award Charity Benefit Luncheon. And that'll be October the 16th, 2016 at the Holiday Inn Missoula downtown. And that'll be located at 200 South Petty Street, and that's in Missoula, Montana. And again, that'll be the second annual 2016 Prestigious Service Excellence Award. It's presented by IMI Montana, the Montana Empowerment Network, and Right Now TV, a wholly owned subsidiaries of IMI Tri-State Alliance, which is a nonprofit 501c3 public benefit corporation. All donations, contributions, and funding sources are tax deductible. And again, if you'd like more information, contact me. I'm Jose Van Smith. And you can email me at josevansmith47@yahoo.com. That's JOSEVANSMITH 47@yahoo.com. Or you can call me at 406-203-7185. That's 406-203-7185. And again, we want to thank you all for tuning into our broadcast and welcoming us into your homes. And again, if you'd like to come down or be a part of our broadcast or our show, please feel free to feel free to contact MCAT or to contact myself. I'm Jose Van Smith, and we want to thank you for tuning into the broadcast.